Hello students, today we continue in post-fertilization events. Already in last classes we discussed about in the post-fertilization events, that is development of endosperm as well as the embryos. Then apart from this one, what is meant by where these embryos are present and all. So after matured embryo, already last class we discussed the difference of monocot as well as dicot. One more very important, in a dicot embryo, first division, it undergoes, that is after formation of basal as well as terminal cell and all. Then the first division, it is longitudinal and all. Whereas in monocot, first division is the transverse division and all. So like that, after matured either monocot as well as dicot and all, where it is present, what it undergoes, where it located, that means after fertilization, already last class also discussed and the ovary converts into fruits and all. Which part of ovary it converts as a seed and all, that means ovule, it converts into the seed and all. So inside the seed only embryo is present and all. So during maturation of the embryo, that means it will be present, that is a seed and all. So now we discuss about the seed. The next subtopic in that sexual reproduction in flowering plants, that means post-fertilization events, one among these were seed and all. So earlier examination, multiple number of whatever one or two questions they give, one among these subtopic, each and every subtopic. So 1 year, one type of subtopic they choose and all. Multiple times they have chosen related to one among these one seed. In this seed, already ovule converts into the seed. After fertilization, that ovule converts into seed and all. Already we studied in that one integuments. What it converts into the integuments related to integuments, that means the seed cord. Suppose if it is present two integuments, normally two seed cords are present. What is the outer integument? Testa. What is inner integument? Tegmen. In the seed cords, the outer testa, inner tegmen. So this is the outer one, this is the inner one. Normally it is thin as well as membranous. Normally it is the monocots. Then except one type of monocot. So what type of the monocot seed? That particular the testa as well as tegmen, not a thin as well as membranous. So that is most important. Many times they ask in an exam point of view, that is none other than coconut and all. So in coconut seed, that seed coat is not a thin, is not a membranous, it is very thick and all. It is very thick and all. Then in this one, micropyle of the ovule, what it converts related to micropyle. Micropyle, that is seed pore. Micropyle, it represents the seed pore and all. What is the use of this seed pore and all? It absorbs water, it absorbs gases, it absorbs nutrients while at the time of germination and all. For that purpose, it acts as a vital role and all. Micropyle. Then another very important, hilum. Hilum which are present in ovule part and all, that is scare of the seed. That is the scare of seed. But where it located, especially this seed, whatever the scare, what is the functioning of the scare? It attaches to the fruit. Scare in that sense, it attaches. Wherever the seeds are present, towards the fruits, it will be attaches. The attaching portion, there is none other than hilum and all. There is scare of the seed. In this scare of the seed, especially where it is present, there is attachment to the funicle and all. It is normally present that attachment of funicle. It is attachment of the funicle, especially the hilum is present attachment of the funicle. Wherever the funicle arises, that particular integuments between funicle as well as that particular integuments, there the scare, that means hilum is present. In further growing development of embryo, it forms into the scare helpful attachment of the fruit and all. That is, in this one, while growth and development of, so after complete maturation of the embryo, then it takes resting position, or it is suspended to growth. It is suspended to growth. What we call suspended growth of this particular one? Suspended growth. Suspended growth of embryo, which are present inside the seed. That is, we call as dormancy. For dormancy, some of the hormones promotes this dormancy. Well-known hormone ABE, abscisic acid, it acts as a vital role to undergo this dormancy and all. So until favorable condition, what is the favorable conditions? Related to moisture, related to oxygen, appropriate temperature, all these appropriate to favorable conditions, then it ready to activate, it ready to germinate that particular seed and all. But some of the cases, these fruits, that means the seeds, may not be formed without fertilization. So what we call as the formation of seeds without fertilization. Normally seeds are formed through fertilization. Then some of the fruits, there is no seeds, fruits are present. What we call formation of seeds without fertilization, we call it as parthenocarpy. Example, banana. That means parthenogenesis. Very, very important. What is the parthenogenesis? Formation of these fruits without fertilization. Formation of the fruits without fertilization. That means no seeds at all. Seedless fruits at all. So once again, formation of fruits without fertilization. Normally, after fertilization, after fusion of male and female gametes, then embryo, then seeds which are present, ovary converts into the fruit and all. But some of these banana, if you observe banana, inside the banana there is no seeds. Why? Because these fruits are formed, these fruits are developed without fusion of the gametes and all, without fertilization and all. That's why we call it as parthenocarpy, otherwise we call it as seedless fruits. Formation of fruits without fertilization. That nothing but banana. But there is no beneficial. Suppose in this the formation of seed through fertilization, already you know what type of fertilization it undergoes while formation of seeds and sexual fertilization. Sexual fertilization, sexual reproduction or sexual fertilization it undergoes. Sexual reproduction it undergoes and due to this one it undergoes genetic variability. It helpful for genetic variability. Because of this one, genetic variability. Because of this one, nourishment of this one. Because of the seeds, it must be preserved for a long period of time. Because of seeds, it is further, that means it maintain the particular race, the particular species, for maintain several particular period of times and all, several years. So it maintain the race of the particular organism, whatever it may be. So genetic variability as well as it is also helpful for related to agriculture. So through fertilization, whatever the seeds, what is the importance of seed? We are discussing about what is the importance of seed. With the help of seeds through sexual reproduction, it helpful genetic variability. It is also helpful agricultural purpose as well as nutrition. Nutritional purpose. Some of these seeds, Some of these seeds act as a food grains like rice, wheat, bajra, all the different types of the cereals. All these one, the seeds itself act as a nutritional food material, like nutritional, agricultural, as well as preservatives. These seeds, it must preserve and all for a long period of time. Then some of these seeds, it must viability. What is the seed viability? Seed viability means the ability of the seed, it ready to germinate certain period of time. So this particular period of time, even though that particular period of time, it may not lose in its viability. It may not lose in its capability. It is ready to germinate even after a certain period of time and all. That is we call as seed viability. Seed viability, different types of these seeds. Some of these seeds several minutes, some of these seeds several days, some of these seeds several months, several years. It is depends upon the type of the seeds and all. So in this seed viability, so recently in the year 2000 years ago, that is in this particular region, the Arctic tundra region, they identified, or that is Arctic tundra region, one more, not 2000, 10,000 years. In this one, in 10,000 year, Lupinus arctica, this seed, the seed viability means between dormancy as well as germination. That means this many years, even after completion of this many years, it is ready to germinate and all. That is we call as in its viability. That is it's called as its capability and all. That Lupinus, that dead herald, it is King's Herald, Dead Sea region. It identified in King's Herald near Dead Sea region. King's Herald near Dead Sea region, Lupinus seed 10,000 years. Similarly, Phoenix dactylifera, that is 2000 years. Phoenix dactylifera, it is Arctic. In this Arctic region, they identified that Phoenix dactylifera, that is 2000 years ago. So remember, Phoenix dactylifera, what is the seed viability? 2000 years. Lupinus seed, what is 10,000? Wherever, so for identification purpose, one among these one, they identified Arctic tundra region, another one identified into the Dead Sea region and all. Because of that various reasons, there is the King's Herald, Dead Sea region, this is Arctic tundra region, various reasons. But this is important. What type of seed? 10,000 year is viability. What type of seed? The viability is the 2000 years and all. Phoenix 2000, Lupinus 10,000. So based on this one, some of these seeds, it will be present to maximum number. So what type of the plants which produce maximum number of the seeds and all? So maximum number, especially that is a ficus as well as a orchid. Apart from this one, Orobanche, striga, that is related to ficus, orchid, Orobanche and striga. Orobanche as well as striga, both are parasitic plants and all. This ficus as well as orchid, all these particular seeds, all these particular fruits related to these plants, it produces maximum number. For example, ficus, each and every seed, several billions of seeds are present. Approximately 8 billions in one fruit is present. 8 billions. Imagine how many number, only one seed. That much teeny size of the seeds are present and all. The maximum number. Then some of these seeds for regarding related to very smaller in size. What is the smallest seed and all? Smallest related to in its size and all. The smallest seed, that is the orchid seed. Smallest seed is the orchid seed and all. In this orchid seed, what its size and all? 0.81. 0.81 micrograms. So 0.81 micrograms in its size, in its weight and all. Whereas 85 microns in its size. 85 microns. So the size 85 microns, the weight 0.81 micrograms and all. Then what is the largest seed? Largest seed, Lutetia. Largest seed is the Lutetia seed. It is 30 centimeter, one scale length. The length of this seed, one scale, 30 centimeters length. Then 90 centimeter in that circumference, 90 centimeters circumference and all. Then 18 kgs, one seed weight, 18 kilograms weight and all. And 18 kgs weight. The weight which are present 18 kilograms and all. That is related to smallest as well as largest seed and all. So in that another very important related to seed and all, already previous classes also related to formation of endosperm we discussed. Again they have given this particular seed subtopic and all related to while growth and development of embryo, the endosperm it acts as a vital role. Already we said the zygote we called as oospore. This undergoes, it forms into the embryo and similarly that secondary nucleus, then it combines with the male gamete. It forms into that is the primary endospermic nucleus. It undergoes further formation of nutritional containing of the endosperm. So that is most important and all. So endosperm, where it located endosperm, that means endosperm present inside the seed. But this seed, where that the specific part, where the specific what it to present, that means the preserved food material, where it must be stored into the seed and all. They give multiple options, many different options. You write one among these one. The preserved food material which are stored inside the endosperm. So endosperm act as a vital role related to this particular seed and that endosperm. This related to endosperm. In this endosperm, this is a reserve food material. Endosperm is a reserve food material and reserve food material at the time of growth and development of embryo. It utilizes after some of these seeds. It completely utilizes it after maturation and that is we called as ex-albuminous, non-albuminous. So non-albuminous or ex-albuminous, non-endospermic or non-endospermic or non-albuminous or ex-albuminous. What is the example of ex-albuminous? Mostly ground. It is present example as well as groundnut, as well as groundnut, such type of these particular plants like beet. These are normally it is completely absent. Then why? How the further development after entering into the soil, how it develops, how it undergoes the plumule. That means it undergoes its formation into that particular shoot system, radical related to shoot. That means root system and all. Then For further multiplication, the whatever food material which are present, that is none other than cotyledons. So, X-albuminous or non-endospermic seeds, the further development until completion of embryonic development, it utilizes complete endosperm and all. Even further development, then further developmental purpose, what? From where? The storage food material it will be present and all. The storage food material, it must be present inside. That is cotyledons and all. So, non-endospermic seeds further developmental purpose, the storage food material present inside cotyledons. Whereas albuminous or endospermic seed, in this even after maturation still some amount of endosperm is present, no problem. Further it automatically it undergoes multiple division, no need to separate storage any other cotyledons and all. Already some amount of endosperm is present, even it is present, it is additionally helpful and all. Then endospermic seed, such type of endospermic seed, example most of the monocot except orchids and all. So mostly monocots that except orchids like rice, wheat, bajra, finger millet, such type of these were. In dicots also one among this castor, there is also is present and all. Like castor also is present, like maize, like rice, like wheat, such type of these one, it is present. That endospermic. So multiple number of times they ask and all. Suppose in one among these monocot embryo, that means monocot seed, then which particular membrane segregate between embryo as well as endosperm and all. That is none other than alluron membrane. So alluron membrane, it is ready to segregate, ready to separate between embryo as well as endosperm and all. Some of these monocot embryos, monocot seeds and all. That is, in this particular one, other than this one, what is meant by perispore? What is meant by perispore? So, many times they are already asked in exam point of view. Remember carefully, what is the meant by perispore? Already I told, once again, what is the meant by perispore? The persistent nucellus present inside the embryo cell. The persistent nucellus present inside the ovule. The persistent nucellus present inside the ovary or animal. The persistent nucellus present in ovule and all. So this is the persistent nucellus present in ovule and all. That is we call as perisperm and all. What is the difference between perisperm as well as endosperm? Both are provided nutrition, but majorly endosperm and all. Then what is the ploidy between both of them? Endosperm is the triploid. What about perisperm? Perisperm ploidy, diploid. So it's ploidy, diploid and all. So it's ploidy is the diploidy. That is the major difference and all. Example of perisperm, persistent nucellus even after complete mature, complete development of embryo, that is we called as perisperm and all. Example, black pepper as well as beet. Example of this one. Example, black pepper, beet. Apart from this one, castor. It is also present into the castor. Apart from this one, coriander. Castor, coriander. Like related to coffee, nymphea. So these are examples. So in our textbook they have given black pepper beet only. So you must read the castor, coriander, coffee, nymphea in additional. Sometimes they give in exam point of view and all. So remember, perisperm containing of seeds apart from black pepper as well as beet, it is also present in castor, coriander, coffee, in nymphea. There also it is present and all. So like this, if we observe in monocot, any one among these monocot seed and all, then the alluron layer, if it is dicot, two the cotyledons are present. If we observe in one among these monocot seed and all, in monocot seed, if we observe this one, throughout this one we called as a pericarp and all. This is we called as pericarp. Throughout this one, pericarp double membrane it is present and all. In that, the surrounding part, the surrounding whatever the part which are present, this is the red color portion related to protein containing of alluron layer. Protein containing of alluron layer. This is alluron. Alluron layer. Inside the alluron layer, it is present into the endosperm. It is present into the endosperm and all. Then below this one, this is the embryo. This is epithelial membrane. This is epithelium. That is epithelium. This particular part we call as embryo. So, what I said, in that in between endosperm as well as embryo, there is a membrane separated. What is the name of that membrane? This is alluron layer. It is made up of protein and all. In this one, we observed the apical part, the coleoptile. That is the coleoptile. Whereas in a lower related to this one, coleorhiza. This is the radical. This is the plumule. Plumule, coleoptile. This is the radical. That is the coleorhiza. Coleoptile as well as coleorhiza. So this is actually the structure of this monocot seed and all. This is the structure of monocot seed. One among these seed and all, the endosperm exam point of view. What type of the monocot seed? That means especially in this particular monocot seed, which protein layer segregate between embryo as well as endosperm and all. Then they give multiple options and all. One among the option, you choose alluron layer. It is covered, it is made up of the protein and all. So, related to seed, you observe very carefully. In the dicot, two cotyledons are present. In monocot, single cotyledons are present. The smallest as well as largest seed as well as seed viability. Various seed is present under different types of seeds. Either there is endospermic seed, non-endospermic seed. All these remember carefully. That is most important in exam point of view. Okay. Remaining we discuss in next class.